welcome back. Hey, we're just picking right up where we left off with the reinforced plate factory. I think we can get it functional. I'll make that promise for this episode. Whether or not we get it fully decorated, kind of a different thing, right? I'm having a hard time getting up there. Let's just take the hypertube. I don't feel obligated to run the risk. Hey, our versatile frame count is looking really good. All that because we took one episode and set it aside to get that process going again. 1972. Yeah, it's going up in chunks of 4, it looks like. That's the joy of the Summers loop. Let's get this thing plugged in, I think. Trying to decide. I guess I'll go ahead and crack a hole here. And we made it to the bottom relatively quickly. It's only a 4-story building, so it's not too terrible. We'll just find our way over here with the power. Part of me wants to place this in such a way where we could look down. I forgot to copy that in. Oops. We're almost there. All right, now I'm just looking for a place to connect this power. Surely somewhere around here. Where the heck did I power this thing before? Oh, I see something going on over here. Perfect. Suddenly, 1/4 of our screws start to fly into place. I think we're fully set up as far as power goes. Ugh, that's not gonna work. There we go. A little less totally obvious clipping. It's still clipping, but you know, we don't need super obvious clipping. This side is going to be mostly just kind of beautiful facades with massive clipping inside. I should look at the hypertube split areas where you could go to different places in the hypertube, so maybe I wouldn't have to go all the way to the top of this thing. I guess the next logical step would be to slide in here and fully connect these. Various floors. It's so nice when you can see things that are working. I guess that means we're done. Now we just gotta clip in the other sides of the tower, right? We got the first side in. Just gonna have to think our way through getting the rest of it in. We'll probably put in like one wall worth of total height. Put a roof on it. More or less call it done. We just gotta get the rest of the stuff connected up. I am gonna bet that this one is our plate input. Did we split all of that so plate goes to all of them? $90 plate per minute? That doesn't seem right. Did I plan on 1 or 2 plate? 90 plate per minute is kind of a lot of plate. For one belt, 90 times 3 times 4. Yeah. I don't think I was expecting to use all of the plate, though. It totally looks like I set it up for screw, 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 screw. And then 1 line of plate. Which is why originally I was thinking I would make this center recipe just plain old reinforced plate so it would use less screws. But, meh, if you're gonna do that, yeah, okay, so I'm coming back to it. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just not use that recipe. And we've got plenty of screws, so whatever goes in, I think is where I landed. If we put a merger right here, peel it out to the left, we could probably go straight across, merge these, then come out of here. Whoa. I'm pretty sure this is the reinforced plate output. There we go. That's working. So now all we need are additional screws, I think. I might come back and want to upgrade this belt or plate. Nah, I think it's okay. Let's just get these other screws in place. Now, that was easy. I think we're looking at another, not enough screws to fully fill the line, therefore not everybody's getting screws. My use of industrial storage containers as splitters is the cause of this, but I think it's still solved by the same thing, which is get lots of screws in place. So that first one doesn't seem to be sharing very well. It's like only this guy is getting it, nobody else. Kind of like how that last one went together. Let's do something like that again. Just quick connect this. Then merge this into that. Now the middle machine is starting to get screws. Very nice. That's looking pretty good. Trying to see if I can find my end. It's probably too dark. Pretty straightforward. We're making reinforced plate now. That reinforced plate should be running all the way. Of course, these other machines are going to have a lot less reinforced plate to deal with. I kind of think I planned for that it wouldn't be perfect. I mean, at 90 per minute, hoisting it in really wouldn't make any sense. It would still be gone almost instantly. Like 2 minutes in it, you're basically mostly gone. Those top machines are really gonna run this. I probably should have put in 2 belts of plates if I was going to do this way. If I were going to do this way. They're acting like they don't have enough screws. At least to get everybody started, that is something I can help with. This should be flowing wide open. Why are there pauses? Let me investigate that in a second. I just want to drop these screws off just so everybody has a nice initial boost of screws to work with. Actually, hold on. I'll leave a couple of stacks there. And a couple of stacks here. I mean, every single screw is basically getting used that we send in. But I want to leave this little extra boost of screws available for guys a little bit further down on the construction list. Just to guarantee them a little bit of screw peace of mind for a little while anyway. Now, what am I thinking on this plate side of things? We only put in... Oh wait, we put in 2 belts of... Is that legit 2 belts of plate? Uh-oh. That must have just been for like stylistic points, because we wanted to make sure that there was always plate. There's not enough connections for another. Yeah, you know what I'm learning here is I should have put labels on this thing so I knew exactly what I should expect when it comes to build time. It costs you a little bit of quartz, but it goes a long way in knowing for sure what it is you had planned when you originally put this thing together. Because now I'm just not sure. I mean, the problem is there's absolutely no way it's going to be anything other than 4. Yeah, I think it's what I had planned. Whether or not it's right is a different question, but that's what I planned. Have I not put... I might want to check to see if we can put a dimensional depot in on the concrete side. I'm starting to think I haven't put one of those in. Yeah, the fact that we don't have any concrete in there leads to believe we haven't put that in yet, which is terrible. Yeah, we've got what we need. Let's go ahead and put a dimensional depot in here. This is technically where I probably should put it. But I think I'll put it here, because this is actually more technically where I should probably put it. This way it's shared, but won't totally interrupt, or it doesn't run the risk of completely monopolizing any new concrete that we make. Okay. You know what would be really nice? We should probably fill this back in. We only have 4 clicks that we gotta make. Let's just get that. Nice and locked in. I forgot to bring some concrete with us. We'll put that on the whoop side of things and try to get it next time. We'll just grab a nice chunk of concrete. I'm liking the way this is looking. Kind of as a little adjunct skyline situation. I'm like, where should I put this? If I find the logical place for it to connect here. I should be able to eyeball. Oh, it's technically right, but it's gonna be Z fighting like crazy. Unless it's just an estimate. Well, it's relatively subtle, Z fighting wise. I think it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. Not the Z fighting, but the parts that are poking out from the billboards. Is that right on the edge of that? Got to delete one of those so I can find the click point for this. I like this. So now the question is, I don't think the inverted ramp will cover all of this. And technically, I don't know that I have the inverted ramp. Do I care about that connection going directly into those lights? I might not, actually. Of course, that means we've got more difficult choices to be decided on the top side. I still think just a nice wall with a ramp to cover up all the clipping on the top is perfectly legitimate. Nothing too fancy. Hey, we got all of our required versatile frames done. Tactical use of the summer sloop took made that much easier. I like this idea. I just think we need to get the... I think there's a corner ramp that will make this a tad better. Let's get the right material for this, I think. I like the idea of having a little bit of a cross as kind of a landing pad. And then I think if we checked out the... Yeah, that's pretty good. If we checked out what we've got going on as far as the... inverted foundation, I'm pretty sure there's a 1 meter inverted foundation that we could put together. That would make that work. Uh-oh. We have one coupon. We're not uploading enough stuff. Inverted ramp set, inverted ramp corner pack, inverted ramp wall bundle. So we're looking at 9 if we want everything.
Fix-It sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
I mean, it's going to be a massive undertaking to try to get 9 coupons right away. Let's... I mean, right now, the most expensive stuff we have... I'm tempted to just throw away a bunch of stuff. And while that's happening, maybe in the next episode, we'll gather the real points by way of DNA. And we know we have access to these two things. And technically, we also have access to reinforced plate at this point. And then I could go over here and grab the versatile frame. Oh, I'm right on the edge here. Versatile frame should actually be worth a better than decent amount of coupon points. Yeah, I think with an inverted ramp, this will look pretty good. I mean, why did I put two... I probably was just trying to use the plates because I have so many plates. But there's really not a lot for us to make with them. That's the problem. Until we get down here in a much later category, in which case we'll be happy to have tons of plates. All right, I guess we'll just kind of let that go. We're generating a halfway decent amount of reinforced plate. And then we've got a connection down here to export it to our soon-to-be smart plating factory. I wonder, are we... Surely the amount of plates... Well, actually, we're probably not even exceeding the consumption rate. Yeah. We're never going to catch up on plates. I might be convinced to go through and upgrade the plate line on this. I can't remember what the speed is of the next level up. I'm kind of having a... I can't even remember what it's made out of. I know it's a good one, though. But hey, worst case scenario, we can see that we are, in fact, getting a good chunk of reinforced plate. Now, I know what you're saying. It's just a few every now and again, but there's 2 of these, all right? So it's a decent amount. It's fine. I think what I'll do in the next episode is we'll knock out another one of our phases. Let's see, which one makes the most sense? Which one can we knock out relatively easily as a side quest? Heavy frames and automated... Oh, this one's actually going to be a nightmare. Rubber, definitely. Smart plate, which is what we're making right now. Well, that's what we're headed towards. It might make sense to do this one next, even though it is a bit much. Some of this we already have a lot of. The problem is the heavy modular frames. Did I get any alternates for that? Not yet. So I'm thinking we only need 500 of these. So we need 1,000 motors. And 1,000 smart plate. So the smart plate is the kind of the deal breaker here. It probably makes sense to go ahead and I think we'll get the rest of this next time. We're pretty close, and I think we're in a pretty nice spot. And this is actually not looking too terrible, if I do say so myself. It'll just be a matter of, you know, I think next episode, or once we get through phase 4 and we get the next mark belt, I mean, I think that's a respectable tower. And if we could cram in more plates, we would actually use more screws. So they would both look better. But let's deal with that in the next episode. I know I need to figure out what I'm going to do at the bottom here. And we've got one more column to finish up. But all in all, I think the hard decisions have been made. You know, I really want to take a picture of this, but I don't want all of these industrial storage containers in the background. From here, you can see the part that hasn't been finished yet. Let's see if we can do enough where we can get a decent shot. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I like this idea of maybe cranking out one of the phase components and then getting back on our building here. Unfortunately, I do think we're going to have to do something on the rotor, so we might have to make a rotor-specific blueprint. These numbers are a lot more balanced. We have local access to steel pipes, but we don't have local access to copper wire. One rotor, 4 per minute per machine. And the other one, what's the thing I want here? Reinforced plate. 4 per machine. On this one, we're looking at, on its very best day, 1545 per machine. So that's 45 divided by 4. 11 rotor machines per click. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some work to make that work. But we'll do it in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.